Hey everyone, if you're considering travel or already have travel booked between now and the end of 2026, it's important to understand how these airlines companies are reacting to the current geopolitical situation and what that means for you as a consumer. With the ongoing conflict in Iran, jet fuel prices have doubled over the past couple of weeks. In addition, airlines are experiencing significant cost increases to their bottom line due to U.S. tariff complexities. So much so that some airlines like Alaska have actually canceled flight orders and canceled planes that they were scheduled to receive later this year. They are responding by primarily adjusting schedules, reducing routes, and in some cases canceling flights altogether. For example, United has already announced that they will be canceling 5% of their global routes between now and the end of the third quarter of 26. So if you happen to already have a ticket and you're traveling in the next couple of weeks or maybe in the next couple of months, it's extremely important that you review your flight schedule directly with the airline and ensure that the departure times and the departure dates don't shift. Airlines are generally good and proactive about notifying you via email or notifying the booking company that you reserved with of this change. So it's important that when you receive this notification that you act on it quickly, because the earlier you act, the more options you'll have if changes do occur. It's really important to stay flexible as your schedules may change, especially if you're traveling later this year. Finally, one area that you can leverage in order to protect your investment is to purchase travel protection. Now, the airlines won't necessarily charge you for these particular changes because they're the ones who are making the change. This has a rollover effect. So if your departure date or even your return date gets adjusted by a day or even two, you may be held accountable for any type of cancellations, hotel or transfer cancellation policies, or you may incur extra costs if your return flight gets moved to a later date and you need to pay for extra lodging or transportation while you are in destination. If you have travel insurance, most policies will cover these types of situations if the airlines change the date due to costs or to reroutes. It's important that you do not wait to purchase these policies because once you receive a notification, it works along a specific timeline. Insurance companies do not cover retroactive change. So buy it first and then hope for that and go with the peace of mind that you will be protected throughout your journey. Now, as a travel advisor and a travel advocate, it's really my job to stay on top of these industry changes and pass this information along to consumers in order to make them better travelers and more well-informed. If you are interested in learning more about how we could help you, please feel free to reach out to Breakout Travel Company via our links in the description or in our profile. Have a great day.